Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna probably start this video off. This is gonna be a vlog about the surgery that I had at MD Anderson Center here in Houston to remove a giant cell tumor from my leg. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys a backstory as to how this happened. So in October of last year, of 2018, I felt my first pain in my knee. I was at work and it just felt like a small pop, but I never felt anything else past that. So moving forward, I will only really feel it if I extended my knee straight, or if look, y'all, my hair look crazy right now, don't mind me. Or if I like put too much pressure on, if I was going upstairs a lot or something like that. So anyways, so I felt the pain in October, months go by. I'm still feeling the pain off and on, not as, it's not frequent or anything like that. It's not swollen or anything like that. It just, I only feel it if I straighten my knee out. So my birthday was in April. I went on a cruise. I was posting my cruise. I was posting the vlog from that. And then all of this started happening, which made it a little more difficult for me to post because my mind was just wrapped around other stuff. So June came and my leg was really swollen. Well, May really. It was getting swollen, more swollen, and the pain was increasing. So June came. I went to work. While I was at work, my director looked at me and she was like, "Do you got your leg wrapped up?" And I'm like, "No." She's like, "That's how big your leg is?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I left from work and went to urgent care. At urgent care, based off where the pain was, he didn't think it was arthritis, but he was like, "You're gonna have to get an MRI. Like, I don't even think you need to get an X-ray." So being that it was the evening when I could make an appointment with my doctor, I went in. But because I mentioned that I first felt it at work, he did not want to see me at all. He did not want to look at my leg or anything. Like, I didn't even get on the table, y'all. I was so pissed off. So then I went to an orthopedic doctor. She did an x-ray, didn't see anything. She was like, "You don't have arthritis." And I'm like, praise be, because I never would have heard the end of this had it been arthritis. Like, I just turned 30 and now all of a sudden I got arthritis. Like, damn. So she was doing all these kind of tests, like trying to watch me walk. Can I lift my leg up? Can I bend it? And it was so hard to bend, y'all, because of what we later found was this tumor. And so she ordered an MRI as well. So by this time, Darian had came back. This was July 3rd. I had my MRI. She called me the same day. Now, they thought I had like a meniscus tear or like some type of lateral tear or something like that. But it ended up being a tumor. So she called me back and she's like, "Hey, Janelle, it's not actually a tear. Like, it looks like it's a pretty large tumor in your bone in your knee." And I'm like, "What the fuck? Like, how did that happen?" Like, we talking about tears or something. I'm thinking I got a small lateral tear or something like that. And she's like, "No, it looks like it's a pretty large tumor. We don't think it's cancer, but we don't know." So she's like, "But make sure you take all weight off of your leg. Like, don't put..." No, that's not July 3rd. I got the dates wrong. So I had the MRI. She called me that same day. She was like, this is still in June. This is probably like June 18th, I think. Or June 20 something. So she's like, "Take all weight off of your leg. Like, you can't put no weight on your leg because where this tumor is so big that you can fracture your knee because it's wearing that bone down." So I'm like, "Oh, great. Okay." So I'm freaking out, like, I'm just hoping I don't have cancer. I have to wait to take a test to see if I even have cancer. So then July 3rd, that's when Darian was back. He took me to get my biopsy done at a hospital here in Houston. I had a biopsy done through CAT scan, which means they put you through the CAT scan and the doctor looks on the CAT scan to see where the tumor is so that he can know where to put the needle into your bone to get a sample of that fluid to test it. This was July 3rd. So I take that test and I just have to wait and wait and wait and wait. My daughter's birthday was July 9th. They called me July 10th to let me know that it was cancer. So I was heartbroken. I was so scared. And, you know, at this time when they called me back to tell me it's not cancer, you know, Darian's not here. I'm just here by myself with Jolie. And so I'm trying not to cry in front of her, you know, and I'm trying to be as strong as I can. But that was really scary. And so they called me to tell me it was cancer and that I was being referred to MD Anderson. Like, I had never heard of MD Anderson before. So MD Anderson called me to set up my appointment. Now, granted, my physician's assistant with that orthopedic doctor, she was no good. Like, she could not tell me what type of cancer. She could not tell me how far along it was. She could not tell me anything but that it was cancer and that I was being referred to MD Anderson. So MD Anderson calls me. I get referred. I have to wait another 2 weeks for an appointment. I get to my appointment for MD Anderson, which was July 18th. They don't even have my biopsy results yet. So I took some x-rays, chest x-rays, because they wanted to make sure it wasn't in my lungs. This tumor was not in my lungs. But it wasn't much more they could tell me because they didn't have any of my biopsy results. So the next day, my doctor gets my biopsy results. My doctor is actually a chemical engineer. He is an astronaut with NASA, and he is an orthopedic surgeon, and he was the first orthopedic surgeon in space. Like, it's so crazy how smart he is. But he called me after a second biopsy look over, and he told me that it was not cancer. So I was so happy, y'all. God is so good. We just, me, my dad, and stepmom all broke down crying. Jolie was so confused. She did not understand what was going on. So I had to get surgery to get this tumor out because it was actually called a giant cell tumor, which is a very aggressive, benign tumor. It's not cancerous, but it can metastasize and go into your lungs, which is why they wanted to make sure it wasn't in my lungs. At this time, it was about the size of a small orange. But this is why everything just progressively got so bad those last few months, like starting maybe May, in June, in July. Like, my leg was getting so swollen, the pain was so bad. By the time I had my surgery, the tumor was the size of a tennis ball. So it was just continuing to grow even that quick. So what they did was, since I had a giant cell tumor, they made an incision. They drilled into my bone in my knee. They removed the tumor, which, like I said, was about the size of a tennis ball. And they filled that up with bone cement. And the bone cement, they said if it fixes real quick, like they have 12 minutes to work once they put it in my bone, and then it sets. But then they had to take a plate and 8 screws, and they put that in my knee. So that's like why it's so painful, because I have an actual plate and screws. I even have some screws that go all the way through my knee. So my knee is still very swollen. So this is a video about the surgery and my experience at MD Anderson. This is my first real surgery. I've never had surgery before outside of a C-section. But this is kind of why it's taken me so long to post my birthday vlogs, which, shit, at this point, I probably won't even finish posting them. I mean, I got them for myself, but I don't know. Maybe one day I'll just post them just to say I posted them. It's almost done, but, it's just been so much other stuff I had going on, and trying to deal with the fact that I had cancer, and just, my mind was just not on finishing these vlogs. So here's this one, and if you have any questions, let me know. And thank you for viewing my video or clicking here. And I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, so here it is. street today, guys.
Why would you walk from the parking lot?
I wasn't gonna walk. Somebody was gonna have to wheel me.
Oh, yeah.
Niecy, say hi to my video. We're off to oh, we need elevator E.
Good morning.
Have you traveled outside the country last 21 days?
No.
Any cough, cold, fever?
No.
Can I have your nurse with me? Okay, and I'll take one off each breast. Good luck.
You gotta be going to work, legs,
Oh, really?
just in case they have to turn you over, so they can identify you. So you gotta be too hard on your ankles.
You're gonna have a seatbelt move by the way. That's the second one area to the left.
Trick while you walk
I'm the daddy.
Here for surgery.
So what is everybody's getting
Good morning.
surgery?
Which number are you looking for?
F67.
I'm sorry?
F67.
F, right down here, the F.
Thank
Davina
you.
will be right there with you.
Thank
Good morning. Which number? Which number?
67. Good morning.
Ready? Stick and burn, okay? 1, 2, 3. Take deep breaths in and out. Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths.
What's that? The numbing?
When you're asleep, they're gonna start another IV on you, okay? All right, ready?
Babe. Look up.
What we doing? Picture?
It's a video.
We still in the waiting for the pre-op.
I have my IV in. Look at my dad and Niecy. My dad is asleep. He's knocked out. He's asleep. It's early. It's about 6:30. My surgery's supposed to start at 7. And I'm nervous and I feel like I gotta pass gas.
So, look. It's alright.
So she's been hurting. She's been real sleepy.
What's the matter? What's the matter
Well, what?
with you?
I'm hungry.
You hungry? Just stay awake.
Don't move that leg, okay, Janelle? I know. Yeah.
Oh.
So I gave her quite a bit of narcotics, and that's why I took you all you guys in here, because she was so breathing was kind of dipping down. So I'm trying to lay off of it.
Did she do the inhaler?
They did it in the OR.
Who did?
Dr. Wynn, do you remember your anesthesiologist?
They did an inhaler. How did they do an inhaler?
So they did it because you were on the breathing tube. So they puffed it through there.
They puffed it without me puffing. I got to get up.
We can't move.
Where do you
okay?
want to go? Where do you want to go?
To KFC. Can I put my leg on some? Did they take the rest of like plastic surgery? Like on my stomach?
They gave you a 6-pack and everything. You're good for the beach, girl.
Yeah. They gave it to me already.
Already.
I got a BBL.
You got a BBL.
What's a BBL?
Like a Brazilian butt.
How do you know?
Yeah, how do you know?
That's the thing.
So you've been in the recovery room for almost 2 hours?
Doing what?
Sleeping.
You've been sleeping. I had to give you a lot of pain medication because you were hurting so bad, and you just knocked out. No, she was okay. She was really cold, so we actually had to warm her up with the machine and everything, so she might be warm from that.
Okay.
I had to take some blankets
My
off of her.
foot, it feels sweet.
It's yeah. So Dr. Satcher injected a numbing medication, a block, so it's gonna feel. You were sleeping. Yep.
I need some chapstick.
You don't want her to move this way.
I don't want her. Yeah, because all the moving's gonna cause more pain.
You gotta stop moving.
Why don't you take 10 minutes and just close your eyes?
Are you trying to hypnotize me?
Yes, I am.
What your hand do? I feel like you're trying to close my eyes without touching me.
Close your eyes, sweetheart, and just try to go back to sleep.
I want some KFC.
Okay, I'll close your eyes while
My
I go to
leg is sweet. Like it's
Why don't you go to sleep while I go get the KFC?
Janelle, can you wiggle your toes for me? Good.
Just kind of relax.
I want some KFC.
Can you just calm down, man? It went good. Everything was good. You didn't bleed all night, so just gotta calm down. That's just the medicine. You're just tripping right now. You don't remember that? What you remember?
It was a baseball bat.
Yeah. A baseball bat. They whacked you.
It was like a baseball bat and the Dodgers. It was a Chick-fil-A combo.
You always thinking about food. What's the matter? What you trying to?
It was some rice.
You just hungry. That's all. We gonna hook you. How long she gotta wait before she can eat? It's your big day.
So I made it.
You made it. We all here.
And you didn't wake up doing surgery either.
When you had a tube down your throat, everything.
Today you don't wake up cussing everybody out. How about this out? So this is like
the opposite.
so awesome.
So as long as you're able to move this extremity, that's okay. All right. We start worrying when we can't move it anymore. Okay.
That's good. That's so you can see it's not swollen a lot or anything.
Yeah.
So it took it out my stomach. Really?
What you say?
That's what
She's gonna be so upset with Dr. Satcher when she finds out.
Is it done?
Your surgery's all done.
But how I'm laying on my back if I got a BBL?
Because you ain't getting nothing done to your back.
But I can't be on my butt with the BBL.
To get a BBL, you gotta get something done to your front and your back. So
Yeah,
you gotta
but
pick one.
am I supposed to
You
heal
gotta
like
pick
that?
one. Yeah.
Tell you the truth, he didn't do the BBL. He said one surgery at a time.
Is he here?
Mm-mm.
Is he where I can talk to him about that?
One at a time.
What do you want to say to him?
I'm gonna ask him about my BBL.
He said the insurance ain't covered.
What do you want to ask?
I want to ask him, well, how am I on my back if I just got a BBL done?
The insurance ain't covered the BBL, man.
I need to. They was already there. They could just, since I'm asleep, just take it out.
They say you ain't either.
Y'all have hush puppies here.
Does it hurt? Are you in pain?
What you about with the knee or
Your
the
knee.
BBL?
Your knee.
Your knee. Are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
It's probably like,
How much do it hurt?
It's probably like a 6. I feel like y'all trying to trap me
What are we trapping you?
in my sleep.
We're not trying to trap you.
I feel like y'all trying to trap me if I sleep so y'all can leave me.
You're not gonna-
Oh, would we leave? Why would we leave?
So y'all can go do fun stuff.
What kind of fun stuff we're gonna do?
Go to the aquarium.
What aquarium?
Aquarium's not that fun.
Whatever.
You're okay, Janelle. Just try to relax, okay?
For some reason, I just want to say Scottie Pippen.
Say it. That's cool.
Scottie Pippen.
All right. Hey, Janelle, so you said your pain's about a 6 right now. What would be a more tolerable number besides 0? You're gonna have some pain.
No,
Okay.
it does hurt.
I understand. You have to get surgery.
Now you got a reason to get your thigh tattooed.
I thought they was gonna take my leg off.
No.
It's not gonna leave, sweetie.
But if I'm asleep, you're not gonna be in my sleep.
You're not gonna be
Darius
How you
not
know?
gonna.
How you know?
Cause you're not gonna be in my sleep. I'm gonna be by
How did Freddy
myself.
Krueger get into people's sleep?
That was too deep. She trying to figure that one out.
Alright, Janelle, here we go.
I'm telling
We not. It feel better, bro? Huh?
Please
Where's like a triangle?
It feel better? Your leg feel better? I think.
He's your sister.
Why are you crying?
What they camera? How did I get here? I drove.
Did you see how I'm
You want some fish?
They didn't do my BBL. But I don't know what my BBL is.
What's the BBL says?
My butt lift. You know how much they took out
For your knee?
for my BBL.
Remember, they didn't do your BBL. Dr. Satcher doesn't do that kind of surgeries. That's a plastic surgeon. It's a different department.
But he was.
Why are you shaking? Are you cold? No? Okay, well just relax. Just relax. Relax this arm, okay? Are you shaking because of the pain? Yeah, okay. Well, we just talked to Dr. Satcher, and he's gonna write an order to consult with the acute pain team, okay? Because it seems like, because what we're giving you is not working, so we need to get a team who specializes in pain to come here and develop a plan.
Oh, don't cry. You'll make me cry.
Okay.
Oh, sweetie, Julie wanted to see you.
He wants us to sit down over there. We're gonna sit down, okay?
Are you okay? Are you? Where's Darian?
He's right outside.
How did you get over there? You was just right here.
Well, I'm actually going to go for a quick lunch break, so...
Can I go too?
Yeah.
You said you're gonna go to a quick lunch break.
I'm taking a lunch break. But
Can
I'm
I
not
come
eating
with
anything
you?
good, though. I'm not eating long run silvers, so I don't know if you want that.
Yeah, I wanna come too.
You can come whenever you have zero pain.
Oh. Why did y'all get over there? Where's Darian?
Went to the bathroom.
He's still in the bathroom.
Still in the bathroom.
Yeah, the boo-boo. What time is it?
It's like 3 o'clock. Do you want me to turn on the light so you can see it better? No? It's a pretty
Pretty
nice.
Like stitches or something?
So they stitched it from the inside, and then the outside they just glued it.
Okay, that's what.
Yeah,
I
so
see
they
it's
just-
stitched because I can see where it's pulling, but
Yeah.
I know that it's
Yeah, so
glue.
it's like dissolvable stitches under, and then on top they just put the skin together and glued it, so it heals nicer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That ain't bad.
It's not bad.
it looks really good.
Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah, I mean it's a big stuff, but it ain't.
So it's
when
all out of there.
Yeah.
You have Terminator.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. We're in ICU now. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like though. I have a drain. And this is my scar. That's how they had to get it out. Which is Jesus. So long.
She got done with her surgery around 10:30.
Around 10:30, and I was in recovery the whole day. I just got moved to ICU maybe an hour ago, but I have this drip. It's a new day, day 2. This is my first day after surgery. Last night, I got pretty sick. They got me on ketamine and something else. And I was on the ketamine on the drip outside of this pain, which I can just click every 10 minutes. But y'all, man, I thought I started throwing up. Like, I was hallucinating. I felt dizzy. Like, it was so crazy. And it kept going for like 20-25 minutes. So I had them take that off. So now I'm not on that anymore. So since I'm not on it anymore, I can probably move from ICU, because I'm in ICU right now. So they'll probably move me to a regular room. Yeah, when you have surgery, you have to take out all of your jewelry. And I have a lot of piercings. And I put them all back in. And I didn't think I was going to be able to, but I got them back in. So I'm happy about that. Because I thought they was going to close up as soon as I took them out. And this tragus for the cartilage, they said that closes up real fast. And we ordered some food also, because I do feel dizzy. So I'm going to see if that makes me feel better. But it looks like... So, they have a drain, but as you can see, he started cutting right here. But my drain isn't until right here. And they got this drain in to get the rest of, like, I guess, fluid and stuff out. So, it's a lot longer than what I thought it was going to be. The tumor was on this side of my leg. This hurts. And it's still pretty swollen too. That's my battle wound scar. everything is, the people are really nice here. The pain specialist people come in all the time to see me, ask me how I'm feeling. I'm still in pain right now, but man, it's a lot better than that when I wasn't on no pain medicine yesterday. I could not stop crying. I think that's all for now. Darian's back. He just came from outside.
Had to go take my medicine.
He's rubbing my feet because for some reason, like, this foot been feeling like it's sleep. So it feel better when he rub it. Make it feel better.
Day 2.
Yeah.
In the ICU. We almost died twice last night.
I was telling them, like, what happened. But Darian kept me calm.
We're super high, pretty much. I think
That's what I think it was.
super high,
And it all hit me just
she
at
got
once.
anxiety.
Yeah, then they was trying to give me medicine for anxiety. I was like, y'all, can we,
Lay off the drugs.
can I just not take nothing else real quick, please? Threw up so much. And it was red, y'all, so I thought it was blood.
I was wondering what that was for a long. I'm
I
sitting
was
there.
like, is this blood?
He's like, nah, that's just something you ate. I'm like, but she ain't ate nothing.
And then he said that, and then I asked again. I was like, blood, and I was like, is that blood?
It's got to be that red velvet. She did have a red velvet cake though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, what the?
All right, guys. So we just got our food. I got French toast, bacon, strawberries, pineapples, grapes, and Bae got some eggs and potatoes. And I got some apple juice. Bon appetit. My new room is ready. I just took a sponge bath. So I'm getting ready to go up to the 20th floor. And I'm excited because that means my family can come and see me now. So, and they said the room is bigger up there. I got this thing in my nose. Okay. So we'll see how that room looks in a little bit.
What you say? You say you're not getting rid of me. You might as well accept it, huh? You look like you've been showered and cleaned up and refreshed and everything. You look like
Day 2 dinner time.
Dinner time. Today, at least the food is hot.
Yeah, so they moved me from off of ICU. I don't have as much stuff hooked up to me anymore. It's just me and Bae. Now at least he got somewhere better to sleep. But I'm still gonna try to get him to sleep right next to me. You sleep right next to me. So what I got? I got some fish and chips.
This looks pretty good.
I got some fruit, some Sprite, some more cake, and some ice cream.
I got the typical dinner.
They got some soup and some chili. Day number 3. Good morning.
Good morning. We've been
Good morning. Hopefully the PT people come today and get me up. That's what it looked like today. I don't like the toothbrush.
She don't like the toothbrush.
It's so soft. It's like a baby toothbrush.
Just order breakfast.
Breakfast is here. My drain is, I think they probably gonna take this out soon. Grapes and strawberries
Finally, they brought you 2.
and pineapples. My bagel. Pineapple. And let's see what they got. Omelet. Nice. Was that my piece of bacon?
You got some others.
Okay.
And potato. She about to try to walk.
Forward.
Shaking.
I know. You got a lot of medicine you chew. You just push down through your
Good
hands and
squat.
scoot forward, okay? I'm gonna gently put my
Sexy
hands
ass
here,
squat.
okay? You all right with that?
Oh, that back.
Just guiding it. Okay, breathe. Take a
Ooh,
moment.
there you go.
I'm not gonna let go. Breathe, breathe, breathe.
You almost there.
I'll tell you.
5'2". Don't let it lie
That's what I was
to you.
gonna guess. 5'1", but. Breathe. Try to look forward and keep your eyes open. We don't want you getting dizzy. Yeah, you took a lot of meds, so that's what I said. Keep focusing there. Oh, right there.
There you
You
go.
did it. You did it. Now, pain. What's your pain level right now? Would you like to press your button?
Yeah.
There. How are you doing now?
She's heavily drugged.
Yeah,
Super
keep your eyes
dizzy.
open. Breathe. Tell me a story.
I used to steal her car when we was younger.
Oh. How do you do that?
I used to steal cars.
Our car got stolen like 3 times. And so we got back in touch some years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And we just been together ever since.
And that's what you found out?
Well, from talking to him, he was talking about stealing cars. And I was like, you probably... He's changed though. He's a changed man.
Oh, yeah.
Open your eyes. Do you think you'll be able to stand?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave you do this one. We can adjust everything when you're up, okay? We're just going to get you up. All right.
She's about to try to stand up.
Have your crutches before.
I would just go straight up.
Come on.
Breathe first.
Does it hurt that bad? Just go ahead and stand up.
Are you sure? You need a moment. Are you sure, baby? You can take your time, sweet. Okay, breathe. Do you want to postpone this?
No.
Do you need some time? That's okay if you do. It's okay.
I can do it.
Let's see if your
There you go. She can do it. Go ahead. There you go. There you go.
Oh, I felt it.
Okay. Breathe. Breathe in. Hold it. 1, 2. Hold it. Blow out. 1, 2, 3. Breathe. I think you're probably going to need to lean more towards me. It looks like when you were getting up before, you're probably just going straight up like you said.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to hurt more. So you're going to have to lean towards me more. Okay?
I just want to count.
Yes, I think you should count. You're the boss. I'm just here for you.
Okay.
Lean my way.
Go ahead. Go ahead, stand up. You got it. You up.
You're up. Just
Now lean on your crunch. There you go.
it's too tall.
You up.
That's why.
You up, babe. Look at you
Breathe
up.
in. Remember? Breathe it in. 1, 2. Hold.
She got
Blow
up
it out.
out the bed today.
Hold it. Breathe in. Can you talk to me?
I know that's gonna hurt. Look at you. That's as much pain as you're gonna get.
You are right on that leg.
Yeah.
Why don't you shift this hip with my hand is bouncing just a smidge onto your toe. Not a lot. Just see how it feels. Just a little bit, and then come
Oh,
back
you
up.
walking.
A little bit of shift. There you go.
There you go, babe.
You all right? What you need?
Wipe her face. You good, babe? You got it. Go ahead. You go for it. You want to go for that pain?
There you go. That's it. Right like
There
that.
you go.
That's it. Look at you, girl.
You going, babe?
Yay.
What day is this, babe? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Day 4. I'm currently sitting on a bedpan. What'd you say, babe?
Farting like crazy.
They trying to get me to pass gas. Because I really haven't had a bowel movement since my surgery. I'll have more physical therapy today. I'm trying to get more done today than I did yesterday.
We can leave.
So we can leave and go home. Huh?
Your drain.
Yeah, I still gotta get my drain out. It's still in right now. It's supposed to come out today. That's what it looks like right now. So, this is what it looks like today. My leg feels really tight, which I'm sure PT will help with that. That's about it. Do good for PT, better than yesterday. So we can get on up out of here.
And you let me know if you're in too much pain or you feel some discomfort. Okay, we're gonna just do one sit to stand, and then after that we will go back to bed, okay? So you're not putting any weight on the right because of pain, right? Okay. I got you, don't worry, you're not gonna fall or anything. I will hold the leg for you. Baby steps, remember? Little by little. And it feels heavy too.
Yeah, it feels really heavy.
Yeah. So let's go back to bed then, so that you can take a break. I think this is enough for me to observe what you can do right now, and then write some goals for therapy. What?
She can't stand up. She can't stand up.
She can stand up,
Oh.
but as tolerated.
Oh.
Yes. As
She
tolerated.
didn't have her foot
Oh,
on the
yeah.
floor, dear.
She did.
Yeah.
She did.
Oh, didn't?
Can I try it again? I don't
Yeah.
think my foot can get to the floor. Like,
There you go.
let's see.
Okay, so
I can't straighten it out to put it on the floor.
it's not on the floor.
Yeah, I can't. This is as much as I can
Okay.
put it down.
Reach for the bed. You got you. You're not going to the floor. Let me know if you're sitting.
Let's see.
Good try. The second one was much better.
My family's here. Look, Jolie.
My family's here.
Say hi, girls.
Hi, we're twins.
My baby and my niece baby. Introduce yourselves.
Layla and Jolie.
AJ's over there playing the game.
Darius.
He's been with me the whole time. He has not left me.
That was real good.
$5 on the line. You gotta eat the whole thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What?
Once I get out the hospital.
She getting that money.
All right,
It ain't
Layla.
bad.
Keep chewing it.
No.
Keep
tastes-
chewing it.
What? What is it? What is she eating?
Jolie, did you open up your mouth, Jolie? I don't believe you.
What is she eating?
Got one in
Chew
there.
it.
Is she
It ain't bad.
What
Keep
is she
chewing.
eating?
Jolie not gonna eat it.
Jolie.
What are they
Is that trash?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that's where the linen goes.
What is she eating?
Layla, let me see what's in your
What
mouth.
were they eating?
You gotta finish it, boo.
What are they eating?
It's right there in the bowl.
Is it grapes?
So-
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
We did it.
Yeah, you won. You
All
got that
right,
money.
Layla got that 5. Jolie disqualified.
Thank you.
It's gonna make you real strong. You're gonna be able to be strong. Damn!
Ooh.
You see how strong you
Let
got?
me see that muscle, Layla. Oh, Layla got muscle. Good morning.
Morning.
This is day 4.
Been in this bitch a week. When we going home?
Friday, surgery, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, day 5. And
The business.
Bay moved the couch so that he could lay next to me. Anything else you want to say, Bay?
She got a lot of gas.
I had a lot of gas yesterday, but they said that's good. I haven't had a bowel movement in over 5 days.
It's gassy.
So my stomach was really tight yesterday. But that happens
Gassy.
sometimes when you have surgery. But Darian, he understands and he doesn't make me feel and he doesn't make me feel
I
bad.
don't understand.
He
how.
encourages me to get the gas out.
No, I don't.
And he
I don't like it.
and he
I don't like it.
accepts it, and he wants the best for me. And if that means getting the gas out, then I just have to get the gas out.
No, that's what I thought. I made a mistake, okay? That's not what I wanted.
What you mean that you made a mistake? That's
I made
what you
a
thought.
mistake by thinking that that's what I wanted. I don't want the gas out. I don't.
But Darian, if I don't get the gas out, I can't get up. I haven't been cleared to leave the bed yet. So if you want to excuse yourself from the room, then you gonna have to leave.
But Yeah, we'll say something there.
Well, I don't always.
You can't just let it rip and expect.
Babe, you just farted on this couch like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna order us some food.
A toasted bagel with the cheese.
Somebody just opened the door.
Okay, we're on the side. Okay, we got some solo action going on. Let me know if I need to get behind you. There you go, babe. Come on, you got this. There you go. Come on. You got it? You alright? There you go. There you go. I'll probably go help you though. You doing good though. First time by herself. A couple days off the bed. 2 days off the bed. She walking by herself. It's a little painful. But she doing it. Strong woman right there.
Look, y'all. I have 2 IVs in one arm. Here's the first one from the day of my surgery. But because it's over 4 days old, we gotta take that out. This is the last one I just got in. She used an IV to put this in my arm.
She used the ultrasound.
What'd I say?
IV.
Oh, she used the ultrasound. That's what I meant to say. So 2 in one arm until somebody can come and remove this one. I had 3 at one time. I had 1 right here, 1 on my wrist, and 1 on this arm. But they just took this one out. You can see where it used to be. Therapy is what it's looking like today. Drain is out. Drain is leaking. But we just ate. And Darian's gonna move his little bed back over to me so he can sleep by me tonight. Oh, he got muscles.
Boom.
Then you could have presented it like a little like voila-ish.
Voila-ish.
Good morning. This is day 6. Darren has got all this food for me, including this smoothie. And he's trying to make me eat all of it. And I told him I'm not going to be able to eat all this stuff.
Yes, you is.
And that's his response.
It's hot. See?
It's real cheesy, though. I'll eat a little bit, okay?
No, you're not.
I'll eat a little bit, babe.
Stop playing with me.
Just a little bit.
What'd I say? Straight out. Okay.
Was that good?
Yeah. Any movement is good movement. Swelling in the scalp.
Yeah, like when I'm taking steps on the walker, when I put all of my foot down,
Shoot up.
yeah, I could feel it like in the middle here. But this is where like with pain is normally at, like if I'm just sitting still.
Yeah, but I mean, like you said, this is where they put the plate and everything, right?
Big little Jolie. He said, Mommy, you can do this.
I told you.
Here she comes.
Keep this pillow. All three of them?
Yeah.
They don't record me. But this is how you do it though. This is how you cheat the walker system. Bro. 3 steps to the door. No problem. Bro. 2 maybe. Bro. Boom. 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 I ain't crippin'.
Oh.
You doing like this?
Yeah, I just had surgery.
Man, this how you.
So today is Thursday. I've been here since last Friday. Just got breakfast today. More physical therapy. I'm supposed to get out tomorrow. I have to do 150 feet of walking, which I don't know. I can do it. It's going to hurt like hell, but I'm going to get it done so I can get up out of here. But then my nurse said they have to do something with stairs, so I don't know what that means. So I'll show you guys how that is. I'm just watching First 48. Hair's all over my head. It's all right.
She's still going. That's her room. So she made it all the way down here. And that shit.
I'm done with physical therapy for today. Well, for now. I'm still in the wheelchair. I got ice on my leg. I got to 102 feet, which I need 150 to leave, which I'm trying to get done, but
You still got a boo-boo, which you ain't did in a week. So be clear.
So it sounds like it's more stuff that's probably going to end up needing to happen. The physical therapist don't think I'm going to be done by tomorrow, but we going to see. 1 week in here today. Good morning, y'all.
Day 7. They saying we getting up out of here
They
today.
said we going home.
They tired of us shit.
I've been in some pain today, so I'm just trying to lay as still as possible. And I ordered a walker. Darian got me this bench for the shower, like the old people. A shower bench, and he got me something else for the shower.
Today.
For the bath.
She ain't ready to go, but they get me out.
I don't know if it's that I'm not ready to go. I'm just still in a lot of pain. I go home. I just got to keep up with the little exercises they give me. And then I start physical therapy. But they told me after my surgery I was only going to be like 2-3 days. Maybe through the weekend. Maybe they would see me on Monday. And then that turned into Tuesday. That turned into Friday. Darian said when he was out there, somebody told him like it had came up on their screen that we was leaving today.
And the doctor said that when he came in here too. Everybody been saying.
Oh, the young looking doctor come in early, real early. Yeah.
And the nurses been saying it.
It's up to my physical therapist. He has to clear me.
Satchel probably told him like, hey bro, cut him off.
Darian took me outside yesterday.
He was about to make a run for
in a
it.
wheelchair, and a doctor seen us, a doctor, not my doctor, and Darian was like, "I'm about to make a run for it, doc," and the doctor started cracking up laughing. But we went outside, and it's so hot outside. It's so cold in here. It was nice to feel the sun shine.
It's like 104 yesterday.
And I would never know it because it's like 60 degrees in here. No matter how many blankets you have in the hospital, it's never enough. You can have 8 blankets on you, and you still gonna be cold. Look, I got so many. I got like 4 or 5 blankets on me right now. We're waiting on breakfast. Possibly our last meal here at MD Anderson Cancer Center.
I spent a little bit of money up here though.
Hopefully I'm do okay at home. I'm sure I will. Darian's gonna be there. Oh, all right, y'all. Were you trying to use no feet?
No hands on it. No legs.
You know you look like one of them dogs that don't have their back legs paralyzed and just be running. I'm going home.
We out of here.
We out of here.
A week later.
A whole week later.
They really kicking us out low key. They're like, look, the war said we need these rooms. You see how hard it was to get you a room. If your ass ain't ready, oh well, get your ass out the door.
They wasn't like that.
Get your ass out the door.
I got my leg propped up.
I know people. Okay.
Not really.
No,
Maybe wrap your arm.
you should have seen her face.
With your elbow.
Trying to get out. We don't seem like the same. Dang, if I was on your back, I'd be up there by now.
I can just wrap around both your arms. That's the technique. Keep your leg off to the side. You want to grab this leg. So watch your elbow. Put both of them. You got it. Got it. Okay. Got it. Got it. What do you want to do? Usually good.
Oh, you're really good. Are you hot? Bays could never. Your man could never. Where you going?
Get the rest of the stuff.
Wait, I'm stuck.
You need to go get your walker.
Oh, okay.
You need to go grab your walking equipment.
Can you turn that air on while you pass?
The air is on.
Okay. Oh. All right, y'all. Well, that's the end of this vlog. Oh, I made it home. Woo. Niecy's the cameraman. Shout out to Niecy. Oh, God. Oh. I'm so bad.
You don't want to get over there?
I'm trying.
And this is why he sent you home. Look at all the work you're doing. Look at all that movement.
Moved it up to the floor.
Thank you. Okay, come on. Thank you. All right, y'all. Goodbye. Thank you. I'm tired. And I'm in pain. Okay.